Hi, very good evening to all. My name is Bhavana. I hope all are good. Our subject is foreign trade. In this previous lecture, we discuss what are the advantages and disadvantages of the foreign trade. This is for Bcom students for first year in first semester for general students only. And today's our topic is trade blocks. I want to give a brief introduction about the trade blocks. What is the meaning of trade block and what is its objectives and what is its advantages and disadvantages. Let's see here. Type of trade block means some countries together and form an, we can say it is an reunion of some countries. Some countries come together forward and form one, like we can say 5 countries come across and form one regional cooperation. They, for the benefit of exports and imports of goods, they reduce tariffs, means they reduce taxes between these 5 countries because of development of the economy. I hope you understand. Trade block means some countries come forward and form some regional integration. What is the benefit of regional integration? Means while importing and exporting of goods, these 5 countries, they give some benefits, means tax reduction, tariffs, without any tariffs means free flow of goods. Let's see here. Type of intergovernmental, I hope the video is clear. Type of intergovernmental agreement, often part of a regional intergovernmental organization. It is a regional, you can say trade blocks is a regional intergovernmental organization where regional barriers to trade are reduced. What is the use for forming a trade block? Means here we have to reduce our trade barriers eliminated among participatory states. Only suppose 5 countries, India, Pakistan, USA, China and Japan, these 5 countries form an organization, and these 5 countries we have to free flow of goods and services. Means they reduce the taxes, they reduce the tariffs and non-tariffs. Means taxes we have to pay from customs organization, import tax duty, export tax duty. Already we discussed in first unit types of documentation. So they have to be reduced and they form a common market. We can say it is a common market for the free flow of goods and services. We can say it is a trade block. These trade blocks are developed for the formed for the development of economy. Let's see here. Trade block means a group of countries which are geographically close. Geographically means in geographical location which are very close to each other, have similar trade policies. Means like every country have different trade policies. So those countries which have similar, means like same trade policies with their mutual cooperation allow free flow of goods. Means while considering the geographical and which countries have the similar trade policies have come together and form a trade block for the free flow of goods. What is the reason? For the reason of free flow of goods, those who are geographically connect with each other and also those countries policies are similar, for these countries come forward and form a type of regional integration for free flow of goods. We can say it is a trade block. Trade block means a group of countries which are geographically close to each other, have similar trade policy, geographically close and also similar means equal trade policies with their mutual cooperation allow free flow of goods. Mutual cooperation means they come together and discuss, they prepare some restrictions. So based on the small restrictions, they can be free flow of mutual agreement. All countries mutually means all countries have agreed this agreement. Then only we can say there is a mutual consent. Trade block have liberal rules. Means very small rules. They already we know that while exporting and importing of goods there are a lot of restrictions and there are a lot of documents need, but these mutual agreement need only liberal note. Means the rules are very less when compared to the other countries. For the member countries and set of rules for non-member countries. There is a different rules for member countries. Member countries means these 5 countries are member countries. The other countries are non-member countries. So member countries have some rules that are liberal rules and non-member countries have lot of restrictions. They facilitate trade to member countries and the group but create barriers and block the trade of non-member countries. means there is a free flow of goods from these member countries, but there is a block for non-member countries. Non-member countries have to pay taxes, have to pay customs duties, then only they can allow these non-member countries. And for this group, they are not invited to the non-member countries. Only these member countries have enjoying the advantage of allowing free trade of goods and services. WTO prefers to call it as a regional trade agreement. WTO for these 5 member countries were called as regional trade agreement. They say it is that they give the World Trade Organization have give the name of these 5 countries. Suppose we are taking example of 5 countries is called regional trade agreement. It is also known as, you can say it is an integration. You can say it is a WTO gives name of regional trade agreement, means there is a trade agreement between among the countries with the liberal rules. They have for the benefit of free flow of goods and services. The WTO give names is a regional trade agreement, and we can say it is also known as integration. This is about the trade bloc. Let's see here. Type of intergovernmental agreement, often part of regional intergovernmental organizations, where regional barriers to trade are reduced or eliminated among participating states. Trade bloc means a group of countries which are geographically close to each other, they are very close to each other, have similar trade policies, with their mutual cooperation allow free flow of goods. Trade bloc have liberal rules from the member countries and set of rules from non-member countries. There are member countries and non-member countries. Non-member countries have so many restrictions, but member countries have liberal rules. And they facilitate trade to member countries and the group, but create barriers and block the trade of, but they create barriers for the non-member countries. WTO give regional trade agreement, and it is also known as integration.